Hi guys, welcome back to Dana Jones Hole Gaming. Let's make some potions. And so where am I going now? So I've learned fire.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
Should I tell the group?
Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Hi Glenn.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Kinky.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that.
Kinky.
It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Give it a try.
So I've got it.
Yeah, first rate you did well.
Right, so I'm gonna need a How long do I select this for?
So long as you can, I think.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Hi, bro. Oh.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus
Hi,
on getting the
Ninja.
key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Reeve? Is someone there? The library's closed until morning.
Hi, Broken Meg. So what do we follow me?
Books wandering about.
She following me?
No.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Going really good. Think. Shit. Wrong way. Zalal. You twat.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Never judge a what and a what and a what and a what?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Hey. What am I doing?
One, two.
Surely no. You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
God damn it, you dead! Bitch!
Didn't know you came in that corner, like.
That's a different one.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
Revelio.
Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to watch about in peace? Out of here with you!
I can't physically do this! What a stupid hacking bitch! Jordan, you take over. I'm about to I can't do that! Stupid fucking whore!
I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
And just go over to go turn it.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everything. To St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, baby! What? Baby, are you not crying?
Oh, what for now?
I don't know. She won't tell mommy why she's crying.
Oh, it's just a tiny thing.
I don't know. But she's not telling mommy why she's crying. You're good at doing these. These boxes will happily piss me off. Oh, check stuff.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Ninja said thank you for stopping by, Donna.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't want to, well, you know, you're welcome. Least I could do. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to share the stream out, please. That would be much appreciated. Hi, Shiny. How you doing?
Revelio.
That's such a bit.
Leviosa.
More like we're going to cast some magic spells and everything else. Is that alright with you?
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
And this one is shouldn't be.
You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blast it, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get in any trouble?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Oh shit.
I know
Did I
just
say
the
the other one
splendor.
off? I did. Oh, my bad, sorry.
That's fine.
Reparo.
You give me a stick for it, right though. I didn't know what to do in the job. But I do look everywhere. And I go, just see if it's anything. Yeah. And there's no like.
Nothing happened underneath you.
Hey, you funny.
Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
I normally do this.
Revelio. That's it.
Whoa. Cause that's not pretty as hell. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I thought it was an iron, sorry.
That's what it looked like though.
Where did this lead?
Have you done this before?
Revelio.
There.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
That's why I like doing picking up things and just fucking ironing it at them.
Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Ooh, thingy lost his head. I think the poor fucker lost his head. What do you guys think? He lost his head?
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Come on guys, let's see how many legs we get.
Incendio.
Like that with. Talk about Chancellor George! Bloody hell!
The way forward.
Are we worse than glitching red just
That was fun away.
Who the fuck for? Right. Oh, well.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Bye, guys. Nice. And sit the fuck down, will you?
It is a book after all. Revelio.
And then we'd run that way.
Sorry.
Boom goes the dynamite. Stick your face in, what do you think you'll see? Wow. What the hell? I totally agree. Well, I thought they would have put it on Game Pass, to be quite honest with you. They put the Lies of P on Game Pass, so why can't I put this on?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morgana. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgana, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces.
So let go. Right, give me 2 minutes and I'll turn my
Ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
fly. Give me 2 minutes.
Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do.
Does that sound better?
in your hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Thank you for letting me know, Shiny. See, this is how I work. If people let me know, then brilliant. But if people don't let me know, then I'm like, huh?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
God damn it, I keep going the bloody wrong way. So, I'm running. I'm not sticking around. I'm not going to try and attempt to stick around. Right. Do. Get confused, it's normally up or down sometimes for these frickin' stairs. Dee. Right, hang on. Gear. Oh, what have I got? Oh, excuse me. Right. Yeah, I'm not putting no glasses on my character. It ain't bloody happening. Aye, that one. Inventor, what have I got? Collectibles. More freaking collectibles. What's next? Quests, right. Is that it? Okie dokes.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I've been here for the past couple of months. Fuck you!
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
You want to have a look? Hey. Don't get any hiking ideas now, kiddo.
Dick to your bastard.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories when I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
Is there 2 open streams on your site?
A student who started as a 5th year.
No. No, we normally do that on a night time.
Why those memories?
There's only one for the time being. We normally do that on a night time. The husband normally streams something off his end.
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to
Slight echo again.
On for the moment and keep the details to ourselves.
That's no bloody good, is it? So basically, well, my flat is echoey a little bit. There's nothing I could do about that. So on the night time, there's normally 2 streams open. So my husband normally streams something, and I normally stream something. So you get a choice of 2. Basically.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Right, where am I fucking going? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't wanna.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Lumos.
Oh my god, this bloody butterfly. Where do you go? All the way down? All the way? I'm hoping. I'm praying. What the f... I don't know where you go. I don't know where you go.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
I have to stick this butterfly somewhere. Where do you go, my little friend? Tell me, where do you go? 'Cause I don't fucking know. And plus these areas are really... Don't you fucking... me, you little twat. Didn't realise that was a freaking door, to be quite honest with you.
Watch the tile under your feet, you'll set off something.
Okay. You farted. I lost me butterfly. Where the fuck am I?
Because there's no one I know. There's no point in taking you don't know, you know where you're going.
Yeah, right? You lead outside. I don't want to go back outside. You just stay there for a minute, Mr. Butterfly. Or Mrs. Butter... whatever you want to fucking call yourself.
Revelio.
I wonder... would it be rooted? Oh, well... It's worth a try.
Being hung here, wide words looking into. Grumbling about a foul soul.
Oh, butterfly! And where you need to go, go. Triple go, double go. Come to mama. Come, well, come Monday. I found your little home. But half of my people that are watching right now thinking I've cracked.
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, rather some sort, well.
Jordan, new one, that's G.
Hey.
Right, where am I going? True though. Half of you will probably think I've officially cracked. Talking to a butterfly.
Were you not talking to yourself?
I don't like the look of this big clock. Clock, not cock, clock. Oh, I sod you.
Oh.
Yes, I would like some tea, thank you. Not. Oh my god.
Revelio.
I need me map. I don't know where the hell I'm going. No. But look, there's two yellow things on my map, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, when I go to my big map...
Yeah. There's only one.
Yeah.
So there's one in Hogwarts, one out of Hogwarts.
Oh, so that must have been the one in Hogwarts? This one?
Yeah, so your world map will show you where your other one is.
Right.
That's what I was telling you.
Ah, right. Ah, so I was going the right way.
No, you said that you didn't want to go your world map.
Oh, is that my world map one?
So there's your Hogwarts one. You see the top one that says world map?
Yeah.
That's where you want to be.
No, I want to go there.
Yeah,
So,
so there's Hogsmeade.
Right.
Where you were before, you've got your wand and all.
Uh-huh.
Then you've got your world map. So your one's all the way down there. Then you've got your Hogwarts map. That's one you would want to do.
No, it isn't.
RH. There's your Hogwarts map.
Oh yeah, that's what got me confused on so many levels.
So instead of having one map, you've got 3.
Okay, I'm gonna be blunt. Why the fuck did I need 3? They're greedy twats.
Revelio.
I have to explain a bit more confusing.
Well, stop bloody explaining.
So you've got your original map, which is your Hogwarts map.
I'm listening.
Then you've got Hogsmeade.
Shit.
Like the spells and all, you get your wands and all that fun.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a map for there. Then you've got the world map. The map out of the castle. Of Castle Grounds. You've got a map for there as well.
Okay, that did get me puzzled.
No, I did say so. I'm going to plant first.
I don't want to plant shit. Not today. What the? Granny, what big hair you have.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I wonder if it's like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Italy's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, so I've got to mind my fingers because they do bite.
Nice to meet you.
What fucking bite? I bite. I bite more than anything. Ooh, I'll collect that. Ooh, I'll collect that.
Brilliant.
Oh. Well, I'll bite them. See how they fucking like it.
I would have, if Hecat had.
Oh.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
No, I haven't seen the size of the plant, Jordan.
On someone during a fight.
Do you first welcome to the bathroom?
At least you did.
Ooh. Oh, you on about that fucking plant? Why have I just gone round into there? Apples! What bait?
Them.
Whoa.
Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
See?
They'll do the rest.
Can't bite that fucking much in, can they? What am I doing with this dummy? Hold L1. Which one am I doing?
Where it says 8.
That.
Yep, release. Then press L1.
Look at that. Mum planted some in the garden.
That was fucking. Hey.
For the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils. Vicious
I was like, he was gonna bite his.
My kind of plants, not like stupid boot tubers and bats and bulbs. The kind of plants that just happen.
Yeah, right?
Not saying you can't do
I've got big fucking ashes in my fucking guinea pigs.
That wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end up...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
They really shouldn't allow...
Reparo.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
I'm dreading taking my time.
I think there
Maybe
were
Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio.
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Revelio.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience. Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dibney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Again! Oh! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding
I totally
of the
agree, I totally agree.
themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from that inspiration.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Revelio.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Do you think it's painful?
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me.
Revelio.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hi, bro.
Hi, bro.
We're off to see the wizard of Falls. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No? Oh, come on, it was class. Yeah, kinda. What's that getting going? Yeah. We're good. How are you doing? How big is the world? Good question, because even I don't know how big this world is. Look, big massive bloody pumpkins. We're off to see the wizard. The wizard of Oz. Do 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 do. Any Easter eggs you came across? I'm not quite too sure yet.
No,
not yet.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather
Chatting
eventful trip to
with my Lord Tree.
I'm well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Oh, do you want something I found?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
Wonder if they added it. See, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so my husband is, but I'm not.
We played the game.
It's a bit odd, if I'm honest.
Live.
Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting
I
the trolls?
don't know where that is.
I think so.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I don't like my husband. He's got all the basically the bloody books.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
And the movies.
And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Sirona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock...
I've just realised something.
More reason they must be stopped.
My character's half dressed like a boy.
Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
Bit random, but it's bloody true.
But perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard.
But look at the fucking, like, the thing I've got underneath me, I want to say court.
We could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Thank you. See?
I am going to.
My character looks like a boy. She's dressed as a boy.
I shall reach out when I know.
What's the W?
I am here if you need me.
Thank you.
You know the silly man.
Well, what are you thinking?
Look, she's dressed as a man. God damn.
And I guys, just noticed, right?
What?
All the female characters don't seem to have any boobs.
Look, my poor girl's got semi boobs, right? I said semi. You, start off. I'm having a look over here.
Revelio.
But Mummy.
What did that do? Oh, is that all? Are you seriously kidding me right now?
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses.
Apparently I'm reading Zavokka's house. Oops, my bad. I got stuck. Oh, I don't like these monkeys.
Very well, Mummy.
What's this? Whatever it is working right now. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on, please. I just want to play. Ooh.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
I'm eating every fucker and every fucker at this rate.
About the town?
Any whispers?
What's the rumors going around?
A goblin called
yeah.
causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My price is a low enough already.
It's a standard price.
I sell only potions and their ingredients.
Yeah, right. It's a standard price. I'll give you a discount. It's a standard price.
My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy.
Yeah, like.
If you buy bulk, you get it cheap.
Truthfully, the rope is not flattering to the figure. Made them all gender nature. Yeah, right.
What do you have to sell?
So I'm not the only one that was kind of thinking that. Then look, he's got
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Excuse me. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Taking that. I'll sell that.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Ooh, I'll definitely sell that. Ooh, I'll definitely sell that.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Bloody hell, laddie, you're expensive. You just took all my money? You're a greedy bugger. We're off to see the wizard, the forest.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Uh-oh.
Nobody can resist.
Oh, you fucking kidding me. What the fuck are you wearing? What the fuck are you wearing? I didn't say you're the fucking chicken.
Novice luck.
I just turned you into a buck.
What on earth just happened?
I just turned the fucker into a chicken. You did the
You turned something into a chicken.
I didn't mean it.
Fancy no small part to...
I didn't think I was going to turn the fucker into a chicken.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are backward.
Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Made a unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons. Hey!
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I heard something. What do you think you're doing? No! You'll have to fight eventually. Incendio!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Stop flitting around like a bennywig! I'm scared
of... It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. So tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio. 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 statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Revelio.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Reparo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Oh, this will do nicely.
No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I know, right? But hey, well, yeah, now that you mention it, it kind of does sound like really sketchy. Question, would you go to the Forbidden Forest? Because,
yeah.
Well, you said I'm in two different minds to actually go to the Forbidden Forest. Would any of you guys go to the Forbidden Forest?
I wouldn't go for them, easy.
Why?
To see the unicorns.
To see the unicorns.
Everyone goes from spiders.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it.
Your wish is my command.
Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Reducto! Reducto! Confringo! Reducto! Potato! Confringo! Oh, still, you little maggot! Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes? Reducto! Confringo! Potato! Did you learn that in your fancy school? Yes. Reducto!
Oh, that's a good one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Yeah.
My family loves them.
Revelio.
Father was on the farm from Amethyst.
Oh, that's good. That's what I like to hear. That's the main thing. That there's no feedback, there's no nothing. That's the main thing.
Please let me know next time. That's
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I'm not Slytherin, I don't think. I think I'm...
You're Ravenclaw?
Ravenclaw. I think I am. Hang on.
Yeah, it's actually from the book.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, you see the picture?
Yeah.
In blue. That's Ravenclaw.
Alright.
So, which house you get? From the book.
Who are you hitting me? Don't be hitting at me. Right, let's just get all these sorted out. You've been hitting all the way back to somewhere else. Fucking hits at me. He's hitting it? You just like smacked me with a freaking fan. Yeah. I swear to God, laddie. Where's my oh, my life.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Stop it! I won't rest until you're dead. Get accustomed to that!
Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio. I'm not going to touch those. Ugh. Revelio. Not possible. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw did. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Tego! I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Thought to disarm the roots. That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Grin restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till... Book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh good, I'm still in yours as well, so don't worry.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property.
This'll take
I
some
want them
getting used to.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Right guys, I'm going to end the chat. I'm going to take a little break. Then Jordan's going to go live. I'm going to have me tea. And I'll see you guys when we next go live. To then take care, so say be respectful to each other. And Dylan Jordan's whole gaming. We'll catch you guys later. Bye guys.
Bye guys.